Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Jerry. Today we are looking at the brand new Opel Mokka-e. This is the full electric vehicle available in New Zealand as a small compact size SUV. If you know nothing about Opel, this is a German brand under the Peugeot and Citroën group. For pricing, there are two different variants. The first one is called Live Edition. The second one is called the 3 or SRI Edition. So this particular vehicle sets you at 69,990 on the highest spec before the rebate for New Zealand government. But there are a lot of promotion going on. So if you're looking to purchase one of these, if you are in New Zealand, especially around North Island, I would highly recommend my Ebbett Hamilton team. They sell Opel, BYD and all the other vehicles. So I'll leave all their contact details down below. From outside, this is a sort of very compact vehicle. So the overall length on this vehicle is only just over 4.1 meters. So it's actually a little bit shorter than let's say a brand new Volkswagen Golf. At the front, we have a full LED headlights. These particular higher version actually come with a Lux Matrix headlights, so it looks very bright at night. It does offer you a lot of dynamic range for these particular variants. On the side, we have Michelin tires on this particular spec and 18-inch wheels. It's got two-tone finish, very cool looking wheels for sure. And this vehicle also offers a two-tone finish. Underneath we have the bright blue color. On the top we have the black bonnet, black roof. And in between we have a nice contrast line with the red line in between the window molding. This is very cool. From distance in the bright sunlight, it almost looks like an LED stripe going around the car. And from outside, this is the super cool looking vehicle. At the back, again, we have the Lux headlights with tail lights instead. Behind the back, we have the blackout Opel badge and Mokka-e badge logo. At the back, behind the car, we have our charging port location. Type 2 for your slow or home charging, and CCS for your DC and fast charging. As fast, this vehicle can be charged from 0 to 80% within 30 minutes. And for the boot, the release button is actually underneath, that lifts up. We are getting just over 300 liters of boot space, so okay size, it's not huge. Again, this is a fairly compact size vehicle. And in terms of rear seats, jumping, again, this is very compact. At front, this is my sitting position. I'm about 178 centimeters tall. I've got okay leg room. I do like to stretch a little bit more. Foot space is okay, but it is definitely a little bit cramped, a little bit compact. My headroom is okay though, and the sitting position is quite straight up. And this is how the front seats looks like. The seat finish, a little bit leather finish on the side. Most of the other things are cloth or cosmetic seats. It's very supportive though. It's got good contrast, good stitchings, and looks reasonably good. Manual adjustment seats on this particular vehicle. Jumping, we can switch on the vehicle. Just like that, it's on. So small disclaimer, this vehicle is actually come with a different spec against the online spec, although the outside features and all the other features are actually the 3, which is SRI edition. This dashboard and also the screen is actually from the lower spec, so it's up and down. If you're buying a brand new one, you may have a different features in there. Overall, the quality is okay. We got carbon fiber look on the side. Small trim, the red trim goes around the vehicle. Steering is a leather finish with nice stitchings, nice handle, okay size. Quick direct buttons for your aircon, that's always a big plus. And quick buttons for some safety features. And we have a very cool gear lever, which is a center switch underneath. And P button, also B button for your brake mode and driving mode selection between sport, eco and normal. Handbrake release, very simple. And 2 small cup holders plus storage over here. It's very small though, but we do have a small adjustment that allows you to stretch this forward. Glove box is quite deep, but it's only on the half side, which is okay. And some storage on the doors, some storage over here for your phone or charging. Alright, now the vehicle is on, we are good to go for test drive. first thing probably we need to talk about is visibility. So overall the visibility is reasonably good, it's decent. I don't have any problem seeing through anywhere around the car. There's a minimum like blind spot around the vehicle, so that's definitely helpful. Power wise, this vehicle comes with a 50 kWh battery and it offers 100 kilowatts in terms of power output and a just over 200 Newton meters of torque. So it's okay for urban driving. There's no problem driving around town. You still get a very ZP acceleration from the start line, but it's not super sporty. For acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, this will take about 9 seconds overall. So okay, it's not super fast, but it's not slow either. This is built obviously for city driving or urban driving. And in terms of acceleration, since we have no one behind us, let's slow it down to 30, press the foot down, there we go, you get a kick. And it's front wheel drive by the way, so there's a lot of pulling at the front. But the traction is good, it's not losing traction or anything like that. We are normal mode by the way. Speaking of driving mode, you can change it whenever you like using the button down in the center console to go to sport, which gets you a little bit more throttle response, just like that. I'm tapping, just like tapping. Oh, it's fast, it's very responsive. I'll switch back to normal. You can also do eco if you wish to have a better efficiency. Speaking of efficiency, the WLTP driving range for this vehicle is 363 kilometers, so very decent. And if you're driving around city, you definitely will achieve better figure than that. And overall handling, it's okay. I think it's on par with a lot of city driving vehicles. With things like Kia, Hyundai, Toyota, they're all very similar. There's nothing exceptional about the handling part, but you wouldn't be able to complain about anything on this particular handling. Another acceleration, decent. So between 0 to 50 k's on the acceleration, it's reasonably responsive, but after that it sort of quiets down for those, you know, push forward. And suspension wise, it's very comfortable. You can feel the vehicle is very easy to handle overall. There's nothing weird sport where the steering is definitely talking to you or listening to you overall. And noise level on this particular road is going to be rough, unfortunately. This is very rough still. Once we get on slightly better motorway, we'll see how it performs. Yeah, the acceleration is very easy. Obviously no gear change on the EV transmission, so it's super. And the 1D road, yeah, it's supportive for the handling. And you can see where the vehicle is heading for as well, so it's definitely good. Bad at all for the acceleration. Since we're on motorway, we will quickly talk about the noise on this vehicle. So overall the noise is okay, it's on the okay level. It's definitely better than some Japanese rivals, Japanese vehicles, but it's not super premium like a Mercedes either. It's where somewhere sits in between. There are some tire noise, drivetrain noise, plus the windscreen, plus the wind noise on the side. But overall, you don't have to complain too much about it. And it's reasonably comfortable over the road. We are driving on a very nice motorway in Hamilton, so yeah, drives well. Feels very comfortable. The seats are very supportive. Pedal is always super responsive, so you have no problem getting in and getting used to it, sort of thing. Another thing we wish to talk about is the B mode. So the B mode is more like a regeneration mode for this vehicle. If you do not engage the B mode, the vehicle will just slowly cruising forward with very minimal regeneration, only when you brake. Where you engage B mode, we're gonna let the acceleration go. You can see the vehicle slows down, just like that. So that will help you to save some efficiency back to your battery. So that's very, very helpful for sure. It's not going to slow the vehicle all the way down to 0, but it will slow you down to somewhere around 10 kilometers per hour on the road. And we're going to try B mode again. The one is behind us. I'll let it go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, you can see the speed drops, and it definitely helps with a lot of regeneration if you're driving on CT, if you do brake and start all the time. That's a cool part of it. And disengage B mode is very simple, just simple press, then the B mode is disengaged. So I think that's pretty much all I wish to talk about for this particular vehicle, for this New Zealand version, the Mokka-e. If you're looking to purchase one, as always, please contact Ebbett Hamilton. They are the authorized dealer for Opel, BYD and all the other vehicles. I'll leave all their contact details down below. If you wish me to film more Opel videos or other videos in the future, please make sure to subscribe and like. Even comment down below, let me know your thoughts about this vehicle or even about this video. Thank you very much for watching till this end, and we will see you next one.